Hello and welcome. I am DPD. My response to black women who dislike black men. And I'm not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray and thugs. I'm talking about the responsible, decent black man who work a 9 to 5, who stack his paper and not worry about the nonsense and foolishness that's going on. Me personally, I don't care how black women feel about me. The only thing I worry about as me at the end of the day. But we're going to get right into this video. Here we go.
Something up. There are a lot of black men who voted for Kamala, and they believe that voting for Kamala was somehow going to fix the gender divide between black men and black women. And I'm here to tell you that that's not going to happen, okay? There's no way possible y'all could be this delusional that you thought, oh, we see the percentages, we see the numbers, we see so many black men wanting to vote for Kamala or did vote for Kamala. So they're our allies now. All of a sudden overnight, now they're our allies. Now they give a damn about us. Let's stick together, right? Absolutely the fuck not, okay? I'm going to tell you guys why black men are still not our allies. And I'm not saying that there are not some black men individually that are allies with black women. But we know that the number is not that high, okay? So I'm going to just go ahead and disregard the ones that are, and I'm going to talk about the ones that are not. The reason why this election changed nothing for me and many other black women is because we were divested from y'all way before this election. This has nothing to do with the election. If the election never happened, the gender divide, the red pill versus the modern woman, that crap would still be going on. Because don't forget that black men as a group, not individually, as a group, have been disparaging black women since the dawn of time. Ever since social media was laid out for us, black men have been getting on social media and disparaging the entire F out of black women and girls. Dark-skinned black women, overweight black women, too skinny black women, women with no ass, we're masculine, we can't be led, we can't, we're not feminine, we won't submit, your baby mom, single baby mamas. I mean, y'all have disparaged us in every possible way. So this election changed nothing. I've been divested from black men for quite a while, and there are women who've been divested from black men for decades, way before this election. So I just want to send a reminder to you that you voting for Kamala changed nothing. We know that deep down you're still not our allies. And I say that because we know that no matter how you voted, when you leave that voting booth, you're still going to be lying. You're still going to be cheating. You're still going to be deadbeat fathers. You're still going to be gaslighting women, putting women's health at risk, putting your hands and feet on women, right? You're still going to be doing this as a group. So your vote means nothing. And I personally don't give a damn if 100% of all black men voted for Kamala. We've divested. And it just is what it is. And I'm only speaking about the smart black women who are interested in self-preservation. The mammies, the boy moms, and I'm not talking about mothers of sons. Those are two different things. The mammies, the boy moms, the doormats, the pick-me's, y'all can have them. We don't claim them anyways. Go after those women. The women who are interested in keeping themselves safe, their kids safe, and living the best possible healthy, happy life are staying away from you. Now, if you're still a woman that's still interested in finding this, like, I don't know, American dream lifestyle or whatever y'all are, fairy tale y'all are after, your best bet is to hop the fence. And y'all know what that means. Now, I still stand by my previous statements, when I say that men are men. We live in a patriarchy. I don't give a damn what race or culture you get your man from. You're still going to be dealing with men. But what I am saying is that you have a much higher chance of possibly finding what you're looking for by hopping the fence. If you stay in the black community, in my personal opinion, based on my observation for 40 years, your chances of finding that is 1.5% maybe. And if you hop the fence and go outside, your chances is probably 10 or 15%. Still not very much, but the point that I'm making is you still have a much higher chance going over there than you do here. That's my own personal opinion. Nothing y'all say is ever going to change that, because I've been on this earth for almost a half a century. I've seen shit. I've heard shit. I know that history is just going to repeat itself and things will not get better. It just is what it is. Black women in particular, for hundreds of years have been speaking life into black men, have been holding them down, have been their ride or dies, right? Have not called the cops even when they should. And I am a huge advocate for, if he put his hands on you or threaten you, lock him up in the cage where he belongs. I don't give a damn what race he is. Okay? He belongs in the cage. Doesn't matter to me, right? When women have been taken up for y'all, hiding your sexual abuse of children and all this stuff for hundreds of years. And now we finally reach this century, and y'all are up against a bunch of black women who are ready to or have already left y'all behind. Y'all are on your own. Y'all had every opportunity since y'all been alive and since social media to rectify this situation, to actually care and give a damn about your women and girls, but y'all chose not to. There is absolutely nothing you, the black men, white men, black women, Indian women, no human being on the planet will ever succeed at changing my mind about what I am saying. I am never going to apologize for it. If you hear me say I'm saying I'm sorry, then I'm not sorry. It just is what it is. I mean what I'm saying. I'm never taking it back. I'm never walking this back because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And like I said, I am not speaking for all black women. I'm only speaking for the women who actually have high self-esteem, who actually gives a damn about themselves, and who actually wants to self-preserve. That is not all black women. There's plenty of pick-me doormats and mammies out there who are willing to keep putting themselves on the altar of sacrifice and leaving this earth early and getting beat up and getting ass whooped and all that. There's plenty of them. Leave us alone. So I just wanted to make that very clear, that if we were not fucking with y'all before the election, we're still not effing with y'all after the election. So get over it. Have a nice day.
Hey, my more brothers, back again.
All right. It's time to steamroll this Keisha. Let me remove this real quick. And here we go. Well, it seems like black women want to continue to run their mouth. Over a decade, men have built for women and children. Men haven't built for other men because other men don't like other men. So black women will just continue to run their mouth because the truth of the matter is, excuse me, the truth of the matter is that black women need us. Black women need black men. Because think about it. If black women overall, run things on planet Earth, which direction will you think that would go? Which direction you would think that go? Everything will crumble into pieces if you leave women in charge of anything on planet Earth. Y'all already had Kamala Bear tried to run for president. The reason why she lost, because she brought that upon herself. Had dancers coming on stage twerking, said the wrong things, didn't say what the policies are going to be, what the changes are going to be. She screwed that up for herself. And then you have decent black men or these Tyrones, these thugs. Hey, you know what? I'm tired of libtards running every year, say they're going to do this and do that. What the reality is that they just make things worse. Jobs, a whole bunch of stuff, you name it. Higher taxes, inflation, high gas prices, high food prices, all by libtards. Not the conservatives, by libtards. It's just that black women throughout the future and beyond will continue to complain about a group of men. The vast majority of you have nothing to do with black women. I know I don't. I know I really don't have nothing to do with black women. And it all started when I was in elementary. Middle school was really the breaking point. High school was the major breaking point. I changed my mind when I got in my 20s. Said, you know what, women ain't all like that. So I 2014 and 15, I reconnected with my female friend, which she was white, by the way. When that went down the hill, I was in depression mode for 3 years. But I came across MGTOW, watch every content. It made sense on who these women are, and especially black women. Now, you simps heard it from the horse's mouth. If this message don't reach you simps, you thugs who got this mindset of these women are on our side at the end of the day, these women hate you. They say it on social media, they say it to your face in real life. They hate you. Ready to put you on child support, alimony, getting you locked up. This witch said that black women don't call the police on black men, which is false. Every opportunity a black woman get, she would call the police on you in a heartbeat. Whether the police is white or black. And I say white because the white man is quicker. The white man is quick to lock a black man up. Now, black women have been speaking life into black men for decades. They have been speaking life to black men until the black woman, I'm saying women period, women attitude shift, her behavior shift, and that man had to go through every abuse, a death situation, a situation where the law enforcement get involved, you name it. So why, ask yourself, why throughout decade, year after year after year, have to live with this? Why do I have to put up this when I go to work? Why do I have to put up this when I go to restaurants? Why do I have to put up this when I go in public? Why do I have to deal with this if the woman's living with me? And then the Bible said it's better to live alone on the corner of a rooftop than with a angry, contentious woman. See, most of you simps need to go read it. Not saying be religious, but those Bible verses make sense. Not being religious here, if anybody just come across this video. But if the Bible tell you itself to live on a roof of a corner top than to live with an angry, contagious women, it shows that these women attitude of today proves the Bible's point. But speaking life into us, when your attitude have been shifting for over a decade, lets me know that men are waking up and we have nothing to do with your continuous behavior. I'm sorry. If someone speak life into me and be a hypocrite at the same time, being two-faced, I say, you know what? I can't live with this no more. I can't live with her being nice and then turn around and do evil the next. See, women are huge hypocrites in my books, and should be every man's books to see these women for what they are. Two-faced, hypocrite, not trustworthy, just bad people overall. But you heard it from her mouth. They said leave black women alone. Now, the type of man who mess with black women is a fool who don't know women or a thirsty simp that want the box. I don't mess with women overall. And for decades, I've tried to actually get along with, I'm going to say it, black women, try to be their friend, try to support them. But what do? They turn around and have this nasty attitude. I'm better than you. Look down upon me. Make jokes behind my back. Pick on me in elementary, middle school, and high school. They tried right now, but I get on their ass and they leave me alone. So these men who get bullied by Tyrone, Chad, saying Chad too, because Chad will run his mouth too. Keisha, Becky, whoever. You need to have two balls and stand up to the destructive behavior of these people. People don't like me because I stand up to whoever ruining my joy and my day. You don't like him. He got a mental problem, blah, blah, blah. No, I get tired of it. I dealt with it as a child, a teen, adult. I deal with it very less because I get on motherfuckers' ass. So that's why they hate me. When I make these videos, I tell people to be very strict. And when I say strict, I mean that don't let them borrow your phone, don't give them any food, don't give them any leverage, don't give them no leeway. Even if they apologize, don't give them no leeway. Let them find ways of their own, especially women. Yes, this is their world thanks to the simps that letting them vote. Overall, that's going to come crashing down. Women for decades have not did any construction work. They haven't did any building. They were just there to run their mouth and give order to the man they don't like. That's the below average man like myself. But this below average man don't put up with any crap. And I mean no crap. You as a man got to say to yourself, if I saw this video today and many more women have been, many more men, I take that back, many more men have been seeing videos like this where they say, I hate the man ain't nothing. If they look down below on men, then it's a sign you gotta say, you know what? But women are saying this even overseas, nationwide, but it's mostly the Western women have been saying this for decades and decades. Maybe it's time to stack my paper, go eat by myself, and leave these women alone. And the reason why I say keep over and over again to leave these women alone, because 9 times out of 10 later on, they go stab you in the back. They go talk behind your back. They go giggle behind your back because they think that you're thirsty. You want to marry them. It's just so much men need to learn about women. You blue pill simps, you men who are married, you men who keep bothering women, you don't know women. MGTOW know women. The red pill, the black pill, MGTOW monk, or a man who got common sense and say, I want to live for myself. Don't have to be MGTOW, red pill, black pill. I'm gonna say, you know what? These women are full of shit. It's time to live for myself. We came in this world by ourselves. We go leave by ourselves. It's just plain and simple to live life for yourself as a man. These women got everything figured out. They have a game plan to screw men over anytime they want to. Women have a game plan for their life, not yours. If it works out and you stay with this woman long term and you grow old with this woman, congratulations. That means you have to tolerate her BS, her complaining, her wanting expensive dinners, expensive rings, expensive clothes. Everything that she mostly wanted, you tolerated. because today's modern women do not love. They love what you can do for them. No matter no matter how much money you have, when they get done with you, they're going to cripple you up, rip you up, and throw you in the trash, just like a piece of paper. Ball that piece of paper up and then throw it in the trash. Now, do I hate women? Absolutely not. It's just a simple fact to learn about women. Women are not these nice creatures. They're not angels. Women are just not good people. In the words of Batman, there's a reason why I live with a roommate, but there's a reason why I know women ain't living with me because I know it's gonna be made to trouble if I live with one. Now I've lived with a woman in the past, which is my female friend, and it went down the hill. Women are going to quickly show their side if you're married to them, if you live with them, if you do business with them, if you're their co-worker, if you take them out to dinner, you name it. Women are going to show their true colors right away, especially if you're an average looking man like myself. They would quickly use you and go on to the next sucker. It's just that simple. My message is just that simple to just stay away from women. Some people think that, oh, I don't get what he's saying. No, it's very simple. Just stay away from these women. They are a cancer, have been for decades. Now, as far as the woman in the video is saying that black men, they're on their own, we want to be on our own. I want to be on my own. Most of these simps that look for love, look for marriage, look for relationships, those are the men that will keep messing with you. They won't leave you alone. Since I know highly about black women in my experience, yeah, I'm going to automatically leave you alone. When I walk in public, grocery stores, anywhere I go, I don't talk to women, especially black women. Walked past one today. I didn't speak to her. She spoke to me, but I didn't speak to her. Did she get upset? I don't know. I don't care. That's how you set an example of leaving these women alone. If anything, these women mess with me. I have mostly black women that try to add me on Facebook, Instagram. I deny their request and then I block them. I don't care. Because I know if I add them as a friend and I meet them in person or talk over the phone, it's gonna be problems automatically. I gotta hear her problem, her baby daddy, her taking care of her 5 kids, and all this nonsense. It gets old and it gets frustrating for the person you try to bring your life, which is the man, black man, that is. And I'm 37. I don't got time to hear all that. My baby daddy is, and my kids this, and the kids that. These men are getting away from you, man who got common sense, reality, practicality, logic. In the words of Batman again, these men to live free. Shout out to Beta Male Police. And I don't know why you men keep investing in these women when they are garbage. Invest in yourself. I don't care. Invest in yourself and not the bitch. Jay MGTOW. I know a lot of people that I keep bringing them up. I have no beef with none of these guys. If you guys have a problem with each other, that's cool. All you guys, I watch your content. I'm cool with you. But back to the topic at hand. These women will show their true color, just like this lady did in the video. If you simps watch this video and say, "Oh no, she just frustrated," she just going through something. If you don't get it, and these women been saying this for decades, stay away from me. Had a light skinned male with glasses and dreads 4 days ago. Had to block him because this guy say, the guy on my Facebook named Daniel. He said, "Would you remarry?" I say no. This simp out of nowhere came and said, "You delusional." I didn't argue with him. I just completely blocked him. You men will go so far to get remarried. And the Bible tell you not to get remarried, by the way. You go so far to get remarried just to get screwed over again. Just for that woman to cheat on you. Just for that woman to look in her phone and talk to other simps while you taking care of a child, or you just going to work and you handle your business trying to support her. It lets me know that black men will be stuck in the same position until the dawn of time. And this is why mostly I stay away from you simps as well. So let's go to another point. He said that black men have been putting paws and feet on black women. Why is that? Woman that was speaking in the video, why is that? Black women nationwide, including overseas, because I'm sure it happened over there too. But black women, listen to me. Why you think that black man had to defend himself, putting paws and hands on you? You know why? Because it's cool to hit us no matter what a female do, like them simps like to say. It's cool to hit us, and it's okay. It's okay, It's just okay just to hit a man, and a man don't supposed to do nothing bad. Well, I'm here to tell you that we're tired. We're tired of the assaults. Like you go do harm to us, like you go delete us and not let us live our lives. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, Keisha. You're wrong. Anybody hitting me, I'm going to defend myself. I don't care who you are, I'm going to defend myself. Because I have goals, I have things I haven't done yet, and you think you go delete me or assault me and walk away scot-free? 9 times out of 10, the police will probably take her side, even when she assaulted you, tried to stab you, tried to shoot you. She tried all of this, and most of these simps out here think it'd be okay. He probably tried to hit her and all that crap. Quit to take these women's side, and she was the aggressor. Like I said before, stop living with women. Stop talking to them. Do business if you can. If you can't do that, quickly get away from black demon. But these women at the end of the day are demons. I'm gonna say it one more time. Stay away from these women. Times are getting hard. Things are getting worse. These women are getting much worse. We preach this over and over. These women are getting worse. They're not getting better. Even if they go to church, they worse in the church. These women are getting worse every year. Probably in the year 3000, they'll be much worse if it's not robots. I make these videos for a reason, to tell you to be more strict. Women fully don't trust men. If you think they have somewhat a little amount of trust, you're dead wrong. He hates women. BPD hates women. I don't hate women. I just know the red flags that come with it. Because I would use a woman, sex, and that's it. There's no need to be friends with women. There's no need to have a conversation with women. So they don't know how to have a good conversation. You'll have a conversation with a woman, it'll go in one ear and not the other. She'll forget what you said. She'll forget the conversation you had with her and then move on to the next thing. She won't use the points that you gave her. She won't use it in life. So it's a waste of time dealing with women overall. Black women, I left them alone when I ran to Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, Tommy Sotomayor. In 2012, when I started watching his content, it made more sense on who these women are, black women. And he mostly spoke about black women. So I am BPD and I am out. Remember what I said. Be more strict, stay away from these women, and live free.